There's only so many things you can do. Kick to the gut. Oh, and you heard of monkey in the barrel. What about the animal in a barrel? And now Roman Reigns got the other barrel. What is he thinking? Oh my goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the episode 2K Originals. The Wasteland Wanderers DLC pack. The Hostile Takeover chapter of this pack. And so far it's lived up to its name because this has been a damn hostile takeover. Roman Reigns believes he should be the next overlord of this place, and he has an argument. So far he's taken out anybody who's crossed his path. It looks like he's got another challenge ahead of him in corrupted Jack Gallagher. How will Gallagher fare out though? Roman take it straight to Gallagher with a clothesline.
I'm surprised Jack is
Now
in
in
there.
tried for a strike, Gallagher just fighting back. With a clothesline again. Anybody has a vicious clothesline, it has to be Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns, he's just, he knows what it's like to be vicious. I mean, and this thing, if you didn't know before the lengths Roman Reigns would go to in order to come out on top, to be known as the Overlord, to be known as the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, you should watch the previous episode, because in that episode, he did unspeakable things. One of the things he actually ended up doing was he threw one of his opponents off of the truck. Of all things, could you believe that? I'm sure that opponent had some padding on, that was King Corbin, but that didn't stop it from looking damn sick. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure Corbin is still in the hospital or whatever the equivalent is in this area.
This could be dangerous.
DDT, that could definitely knock Roman Reigns out. I mean, could Jack Gallagher have Roman Reigns' number in this matchup, in this brawl? Again, because that's the thing, this is no matchup, as I mentioned before. There's no matchup at all. It's a straight out fight, it's a straight out brawl. Only way to win, there's no pinfall, submission, no counter, no disqualification. Only way to win is to knock your opponent out, incapacitate your opponent, to the extent that he can't even talk anymore, that he has to be stretchered out of the place. Or if not stretchered, you know, taken out in a casket or something, or in a hearse, because it means that that person died in order to try and get on top. And we know Roman Reigns will do anything he has to. Another DDT. Roman, that Samoan dynasty behind him, has a damn hard head, that's for sure. You know, so a DDT to the ground isn't going to do much straight away. Maybe a few of them, but not just one or two. Roman Reigns took a step back in with a Superman punch, and this could very well be the beginning of the end for Gentleman Jack. Well, apologies, this isn't even Gentleman, this is Corrupted. This guy's corrupted, so Reigns is trying to beat the corruption out of it. Gallagher is still trying his best to fight back nonetheless. Going to target the arm and trying to rip the arm out of its socket. Damn. Gallagher, if anybody, I guess, also knows with the headbutt. Reigns trying to fight back, and he does. Reigns could have this one in the bag, but Gallagher seems to have Reigns' number at this point. Anything could happen. Never know. DDT! Gallagher is really going to the well with those. Really trying his absolute best to knock Reigns out at this point. Really going to do whatever he has to do. Try to do what he can do. Come out and stop it! Spear! You just got speared and damn off. Gallagher is done. Gallagher is out of this. That is the end of Jack Gallagher. Does anybody dare step up to Roman Reigns again? Oh, but here it is. Grand Champion Batista. Gonna try his fare at Roman Reigns. Remember, these two know each other a little bit from the Royal Rumble in 2014. These two were the final two in that match, but Batista ended up coming out on top. People really told Batista what they thought of him at that moment, in that time. And Roman Reigns has not forgotten. He does not forget that easily, and he's going to make Batista pay for that Royal Rumble match. Just by doing things like this with a massive powerbomb.
To Corey's point, you have to catch the animal off guard and put him away fast.
Roman Reigns. I have to be wondering, what is he thinking right now? He's kind of walking a bit up and down here. It's trying to figure things out, I think. And now Batista fighting back against Reigns. Tried for a belly to belly. Reigns saw it coming and reversed it. Now Reigns throwing Batista like he's a piece of trash. It's a pity you can't pick up those cones. Bit of an oversight if you ask me. Nonetheless, Reigns will have to make do with the rest of his surroundings. But Batista gonna fight back as best as he possibly can.
Batista turns it around. Whoa, it's another reversal.
I honestly believe that if anybody can go toe to toe with Roman Reigns, it has to be Batista. But Batista's certainly gonna be feeling that. That's if Batista's teeth hasn't all been knocked out.
What do we got here?
Even with the roll up, but there's no pinfalls in this one. Roman Reigns knows that as he lifts him. That was a complete deadlift powerbomb with essentially one arm. And now Roman Reigns with that barrel again. What is he gonna think? What's he gonna try here? You have to wonder. You have to imagine. There's only so many things you can do. Kick to the gut. Oh, and you heard of monkey in the barrel. What about the animal in a barrel? And now Roman Reigns got the other barrel. What is he thinking? Oh my goodness. That was insane. That was pretty intense. I'm surprised that Batista's even still in it after that one. Batista had that barrel over his head. He did not see that coming at all. Only thing he could do is just stand there and feel the impact. That must have, honestly, the best equivalent I can think of for that. I don't know how Batista's still in it, but the best equivalent I can think of that kind of impact is Batista shielding up is basically this. Think of a car crash. That's what it must have felt like for Batista having the barrel over him and getting smashed with another barrel at the same time. Batista's got that shield on for a moment now, though. Got some form of protection, realized he is in trouble. But there, as you can see, it was only temporary, it was only momentary, folks. But Batista got, and side slam to Roman Reigns. Oh no, what is on Batista's mind? What is on Batista's spear? Spear! Oh my goodness! Batista won? Batista just won. How did that happen? Does that mean he's... But what's Roman Reigns going to do now? I don't know. What? Oh, and Roman Reigns just saying, you know what? No, it's not going to end like that. I challenge you again. I don't care how battered and bruised I feel right now. I'm still going to try again. Roman Reigns going to give his all now. Roman Reigns realized no more playtime. I'm not going to let you get any offense in if I can help it. Because I've learned my lesson now. I know what you are capable of. I know what you are all about. I'm not going to let that happen again. That's what Roman Reigns is saying to Batista right now. Like, now I know. Now I know not to take you lightly. You are my best challenge yet. No doubt about that. Now, oh my goodness, on the head! On the back of the head! The hell, is Batista still even in this? How is Batista? He is! He's stirring, but he can't know where he is right now. There's no way that Batista knows where the living daylights he is right now. And what is Roman Reigns doing? Roman, I thought we weren't going to play around. What? Roman, and Batista's got that hammer now. Is Batista going to take the hammer up with him? What is going on, folks? What is happening? Roman telling Batista to join him. Batista maybe baiting him in, but no, spear. Roman Reigns telling him exactly what he thinks of. Oh my goodness, was that? I think I was to the groin, folks. To the man parts. Now Roman climbing up again. Is Batista going to follow him this time, though? Is Batista going to take the challenge? I don't know. Batista staring him down. And then he's decided he's going to follow. Batista, this could be a dangerous choice of yours. This could be the end of your life. Not just your career, the end of your friggin' life. But Batista fighting back against Reigns. But Reigns also fighting back. Knows exactly what he has to do. Kick to the guts. Reigns with a strike. They're on the edge. And Batista! Batista's dead. He's out of this one. There's no way he's going to fight back again.
Up on their shoulders. Down in a hurry.
Now Roman Reigns must be thinking. Like, Roman Reigns probably realizes it is over. But he just doesn't want to finish this. He wants to inflict even more punishment. He wants to make sure that Batista or Drax, whatever you want to call him, is completely destroyed. And he takes a run up in with the spear. I mean, it was over when Batista was thrown off of the truck. I mean, I don't know how he survived at the end of this one. I don't know where. I mean, I think Batista's dead at this point. Call his family, call his loved ones, if he even has any. Let them know Batista is done. D-O-N-E, D-U-N-N-E, D-U-N, done. So is this chapter. Who are you? A bit late to ask me that, isn't it? I believe you can call me Overlord, the tribal chief, so you'd better start soon. I'm the head of the table, and I put food on this table. Lucky punk. How is Batista still alive? Excuse me? I didn't quite hear you over the sound of becoming Overlord and Tribal Chief. Ugh, I'll get you. Don't speak too soon. You won't. Because if I get a whiff of anybody trying to take my spot, I won't hide like the old one did. And this is the Roman Reigns we know and love. I'll take you into the ring myself, and you'll wish I did to you what he did to Jack. You got it? Good. Tribal Chief has spoken. We got it. Oh, Ducky is on my side now. What? Good question. We get it. Tribal Chief. Overlord. Head of the table. Better. Much better. Well, it looks like Otis and Taco falling in line, which is all that Roman Reigns ever wanted. He never wanted anybody to be against him. He never wanted to hurt people necessarily. He just wanted people to acknowledge him. Acknowledge him as the Overlord. Acknowledge him as the Tribal Chief, the head of the table. And that's exactly what Tucker and Otis did right there. They know their place. They know what they had to do in order to survive in Roman Reigns' world. Nonetheless, folks, that's all we have for you tonight, and that's all we have for this chapter of the Wasteland Wanderers DLC pack. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you have been here for every single episode, thank you for that. Thank you for joining me on this journey so far. We will go to the Southpaw one in the near future. That will come, definitely. If you enjoyed this, don't like, share, and subscribe to the notification bell so you don't miss a single episode.